Welcome to Fox River. Here we read a lot.
I've been high and I've been low, all inside your walls. And each day is just like a show, and it happens in your halls. So my picture will soon hang, along all the others. I think of what has happened here, the trouble and fun with my brothers, while high school is so near. So I bid you farewell, au revoir, adios. If I was to thank you the most, I'd thank you in every language until I was a ghost. So goodbye, Fox River. It's been 2 long years. So goodbye, Fox River. I leave with no fears.
Okay. The best thing about middle school is
when all the elementary schools came together and we made new friends and meeting new people. The worst thing about middle school was
the anticipation of going into high school.
Yeah, the best thing about middle school is pretend to be sick in the health room so you can go home.
The best thing about middle school was all the freedom since elementary school.
And the worst thing was probably all the homework we had.
So Rocky, how many times have you been to the office as an 8th grader this school year?
A lot, counting that you have my mom on speed dial.
The time has come to say farewell to Fox River. All my long days here were well spent, learning the material and retaining knowledge, but really it's so much more than that. These past 2 years were a whole stage in my life. Not only were the lessons numerical and literate, but whole life lessons too. There was drama and parties, heartbreaks and crushes, complete highs and all-time lows, overcoming challenges and surmounting goals. It seems like conquering the world. But this is just one bridge burned, one lesson learned in the complete textbook of life. And so I think to myself as I exit these doors, relax, breathe, turn the page, and enjoy the ride.
Okay, so the teacher I'll remember most is Miss Bergman, pretty much because she's awesome.
Okay, the greatest sport I ever did in middle school was cross country, and Miss Henskin was the coach, and she was the best.
Well, I was kind of the helping coach because I'm the slowest one on the team.
Yeah, Miss Castergren was awesome too. She's my favorite.
That's right. I remember meeting Phelan before she even got to the middle school and trying to talk her into knowing that the middle school wasn't going to be that bad.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And did you like it?
Yes, I loved it.
Love middle school?
It's the best.
All right.
In 5 years, I want to be at Madison doing my undergrad for vet school.
I want to be going to Alberto to be a nurse, and I want to be going to school to be an interior designer.
The most important people in my life are, of course, my family, but also my friends, Courtney Vagley and Kayla Kennan-Taylor.
Well, now this is the end of this year, the end of our time in this place. We have so many memories, many laughs, many experiences we will never forget. We've met people, their friends, their enemies, the reasons we come here. All of us have learned to accept mistakes, to figure out how to move on. Our lives have changed, new friends, new views on the journey we all call life. Now we're prepared to keep going to live our lives from here on out.
My most favorite teacher in Fox River is Mrs. Cabacus because she's helped me throughout my 2 years that I've been in Fox River.
The teachers that I will remember the most is Mrs. Henning because we always used to talk, and one time she made fun of my coloring and it made me laugh in the whole class. And the second teacher I will remember is Mrs. Underley because I can always talk to her, and I did forensics with her.
The funniest and most embarrassing thing that ever happened to me at Fox River is when I ran into the gym without the lights on. I tripped over these mats and I stabbed a pencil through my hand.
Sports and extracurricular stuff that I did was basketball and jazz band. They were fun, although they were kind of time-consuming after school.
8th grade has changed me in many ways. As it ends, it starts feeling less like just a phase. 8th grade made me realize that I'm starting to get older. My mark on life is starting to get bolder. 8th grade made me wonder, where do I want to go in life? What path I choose to take will help me best through hard times and strife. 8th grade is a year I'll miss. It was definitely one of the best. One day I'll look back on my time here and be greatly impressed. 8th grade was the beginning of our lives full of dreams and ambitions. Next year we will be Waterford High School's new additions. 8th grade is a memory, and even as we all grow apart, the people I met here at Fox River will always be in my heart.
Our impression of the school lunch is, if you have it, hide it.
Because everybody's going to come and take your food because they don't have theirs.
The most funniest thing that happened to me at Fox River is when I thought it would be cool to put my tongue to a frozen bus window at Trees for Tomorrow.
And because I was her mom, I had to try to rescue her tongue from the window. And I did that by warming up the area around it, but she was too impatient and she just ripped her tongue off the window and left a piece of her tongue on what seat number was that?
Seat 15 of bus 46.
There you go.
My best thing in Fox River was probably cross country because it was uber fun.
In high school, I think I'm going to try as hard as I can with my grades and join as many things as possible, try to be socially able and stuff.
In high school, I want to be in tennis and basketball and not fail in my grades.